not just a tiny sample pool. Azir will be the answer. Guess what we've got in the mid lane? Corki versus Azir. How unexciting.
The exciting pick here, though, is the flexibility that Suning brought into the draft with that set pick. Now going over to SofM.
Looking for him, but he's going to find him anyway. Mark happy to return the CC, though, and Ignite already dropped down. SofM here tanking. Oh, the Lantern gets warded. That is just wonderful to look at right there. SofM punished.
Suning are looking to push their advantage.
They can't quite commit to this one. Knock up from Natural. Double knock up from Natural. Sword Art desperately trying to protect Huanfeng. He's getting low. Still has his flash available, but Void Rush comes on through. It's only on Sword Art. Sacrifices himself for his AD carry the support way.
For DMO, and with the recall timing, they're able to pick him off.
Angel forced to flash. Xie gonna follow it though and knocks him back over to Xiaopeng. SofM wants to punish though. Xie, oh, just about walks away, forces the flash out of SofM. Huanfeng still here on no HP, finally goes down. And suddenly, with no Haymaker available, it's a double for Xiaopeng.
This is what we talked about. Bottom side, apart from Angel, about the TP.
X flash from SofM, that's a showstopper as well. Oh, Xie knocks him away, so it looked nice, but he's still gonna go down. He's like, nobody's there. He's like, oh, right, okay. Well, do you know what else has been sad? Watching Bin on this on so far this game. This will be his first death, but he's not been having much of a fun time. Dragon down, 2,500 HP. Call of the Forge God immediately, but it's soul point for DMO. Mark happy to tank everyone up. Bullet time over 3. Oh, it's huge damage from Huanfeng. Natural trying to disrupt, but he's low himself. Haymaker on everyone, and SofM survives. Void Rush, but he sacrificed himself. No, tunnels away, walks away with his life. It's just going to be a 2-4. We'll just walk away though, and Suning, they want to answer for this one. But the Emperor's legacy turret, whatever it's called, is going to stop them just forcing. SofM's gone way too deep by himself here. Showstopper to bring Mark back in. Bullet time only onto the support, but it's a kill nonetheless. Gala in the meantime, by the way, he's just in the mid lane.
As long as DMO can get away from here,
this would be Ocean Soul for DMO. That would be. Oh no, the arrow gets it in the end. That is disaster for Suning here. DMO now looking for the fight, but Mark going to be the first one to go down here. Xie and Gala, they're in trouble. Natural's getting into the backline. Sword Art flashes away. Bin desperate to escape as well. There's the second knockup, but Gala is hooked. Can they finish the AD carry? The answer's no. He's got too much lifesteal, plus an Ocean Soul. DMO run through Suning.
Mid lane. The top 5 isn't really in their favor though.
Try and force the fight, Mark. Oh, what a hook onto Gala. That was beautiful. 2 more for Huanfeng now. And this is why everyone talks about Sword Art's Thresh. Mark, oh, actually dodges the hook and it goes on Xiaopeng. This is a huge bullet time and already into Guardian Angel. Natural trying to disrupt the fight. Haymaker across everyone. That's a 4-man knockup from Natural. It's going to be 1 for 1. No, make it 2 because Xie, he's got himself a double. Huanfeng flashes on the spot. And he's got the whole gold pile for this squad. The carries remain for Suning. 8 right now. If DMO were to win this series, both teams would end up 5 and 9 on the scoreboard. Gala going to be collapsed upon here. Call of the Forge God goes through, but it's a little too late. Gala finally drops. Can they trade this? Can they finish this fight off? Huanfeng going to be collapsed on, and the Elder Dragon is just too damn strong. There's another kill going the way of Xiaopeng. He's just padding his stats at this point because that's 4 kills going the way of DMO. Mark happy to tank the Nexus towers here. And they traded 80 carries at the start of the fight, but DMO with Elder, with an Azir, they're just too damn strong to deal with. Now barreling into the base, they're going to finish this game off in commanding style, honestly. Suning unable to get on the board here in game number 1.
Tool, and even that's where I thought maybe they could find some success. But when Natural is coming in on these flanks consistently,
already he was absolutely ridiculous on this rank side. Look how many 7s are in those stats. 707, 77% kill participation.
Play off around these fights, skirmish heavy style, where Zoe can pick off people with her long range poke. You can have the Misfortune try and make work with the bullet time as well, and Jarvan and Wukong providing.
Try and make a play. Hook goes down, and it's going to be 2v2 here, but the whole squad's coming in for both sides. Knock up onto 2. Xiaopeng going to fall. First blood there for SofM. That's going to be the end of that one. Dragon. Everyone grouping up from both sides. 5 versus 5. Natural here. Unstoppable force available. In they go, though. Look at the Wombo combo. Natural forced away, double for Angel, and Suning come online.
That was a beautiful engagement from Suning.
DMO
Oh, look at that
respected.
real long TP.
Oh, here we go. Mark comes in. TP from Natural. He's behind everyone. They've already found one kill for themselves. Natural wants Angel, and he might just find him. Unstoppable force immediately onto the carry of Suning. Shie desperately trying to catch up, but Angel's so damn quick. Natural have to slow in a second. They might just be able to close the gap on this one. Shie, no Empress Divide available.
Sword Art, and everyone's been pushed back.
Oh, Mark, what a read on Huanfeng there. Manages to stop him in his tracks. Oh, but oh no, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Another kill for Suning right there. Xiaopeng suddenly finds himself alone. Dodges the trouble bubble. Bin doesn't quite get the cyclone. 2,000 on that, but in they go, and they just want the fight right now. Ultimates across the entire squad. DMO falling apart, but they actually turn it around. 1-for-1 as the Dragon is taken. Mark has a stopwatch. Look at Bin go in this back line. It's going to be 2 now for Suning, and they're going to make it a 3rd as well. Suning, they get the Dragon, and they get the fight.
Bin is complete.
Found Sword Art in the jungle here. The whole of DMO is here. Gala forced away. Solar Flare. There's a Cyclone. The whole team's here. You've been baited and outsmarted. Now a second Cyclone onto Sword Art only here. Or is Mark actually on the Thresh? You see Thresh, you think Sword Art. Sharpug flashes away. SofM looking for the flank though. Oh, denied. Not a great Cyclone from him. Oh, Trouble Bubble comes in. Well, Mark is no longer in existence. Huanfeng has so much damage, and Angel with the paddle star. Oh my days, what is that? Oh, Huanfeng, please, they have families. Xiaopeng gets the kick, but there's no way he can go. There's nothing he can do. That is a gold lead right there, and he's got a stopwatch as well. Gala's stuck into the tower. Natural. He answers for his teammates, but it's at the cost of his own life. He'll go down to the Cyclone. SofM gets the kill in the end. And well, looking to equalize this series right now, and look at the score lines across that board. 4-0-7 in the top lane. Both of you carries on 4-1-6, 6-1-8. We've got a fight on our hands here. Oh, Xiaopeng barely gets away with his life. Gala does answer, but Gala, you can't trade your life for Sword Art. That's not how this game works.
Well, it's what's happened so far, and now DMO missing Gala, still have Shie to rely on. And this would have been the moment when Suning are at their most vulnerable, when they've set up in the pit and the opportunity for Natural to maybe make a big play happen. Fortunately, though, they're being zoned off everywhere by Angel.
The damage from Huanfeng and from Angel is absurd. That is going to be the Baron going down. Down onto Shie. Will get himself over towards the fountain. This is going to be the final fight of the game here. Unless DMO can make something miraculous happen. Bin trying to start the fight. Cyclone's not going to hit. Bullet time onto the fountain. And Elder Dragon finishes the kill. Knockups though. Empress Divide onto the fountain. Maybe this can be the miracle. Huanfeng's there as well. Another carry drops. Angel, the last damage source available. Bin's clone falls, but the Nexus is bare. Angel bullies them away. In goes Bin once again. And it doesn't matter if you got a nice ult. This is going to be going to game 3. Suning fight back. Matching that misfortune.
Xiaopeng had a much more difficult time this game because you've got Bin, who's going to pressure in the early stage of the game against Natural. Angel, who's going to have to worry on Suning's side about flankers like this Wukong. So it's the Renekton that can be a little bit easier to contain. So maybe then Suning are setting themselves up for a better scenario than we saw in game number 1.
Yeah, Suning, it feels like still kind of wanting these teams. DMO that aggressed. And they're going to be trying to get this blue buff for Suning, not willing to give it up. In goes SofM, Sword Art and Angel off to the side. Trouble Bubble goes wide. Bit of damage on either side. Xiaopeng, the target right here, still has his flash available, but he's getting very low. Repel will flash as well. Flashes across the board. They're going for this one. Play on to 2. Exhaust on Xiaopeng. He will drop for First Blood. And what else can they find?
Easier now with a faster clear. Xiaopeng, as you can see, only just finished his first 3 camps. Only just hit level 3, whereas we've got a full back coming through. Hang on.
Bin and Natural. This is a bit of a battle in the top lane. Natural goes back in. And we know Natural is an picks that will work better in the team fights and skirmishes. And so far, that seems to be working out. He seems to have been practicing on these picks as he goes for the tower dive and gets another one onto Bin. Oh no, it's all fallen apart for Suning. It's time to get this Renekton on top of everything. Natural flashes for the stun. It's going to be followed up with a cocoon as well, and there's nothing Bin can do about it. The dice to finish off the kill. 0-3 on the Ornn. Test this, but they're going to try. Teleport comes through from Bin. Group up from DMO, stun onto Angel, he's forced to cleanse immediately. Showstopper, but you've jumped into the whole squad. There's a bullet time. DMO getting forced away here, but they're still all alive. Now the turnaround, Searing charge to get the knockup, Sharpong the target, and he's low. He might just be finished off there, exhaust, and he's taken. Oh, Sword Art with a beautiful stopwatch. Means that DMO can't trade it. Despite their lead, they're losing the fight here. Stuns, there's a Haymaker as well. Oh, another hook on top of everything. Mark saves Natural at the last second, but Suning, the team fighting is magnificent.
And that's where
Suning...
Suning...
SofM, so far so good. Feels a bit better. Oh, Hwanfeng, he used it. He used the cleanse during the last fight. Takes a huge amount of damage and will go down. Xie happy to burn the flash, happy to burn the ult.
And now they can look to get SofM and Sword Art now trying to make sure they can't make a play on bottom side.
Mark pulled in, but the minion wave is there, so won't tank up too much of the tower here. Oh no, unstoppable force comes through. Goodbye, SofM. Now onto the bottom lane as well, but the bullet time is over 3. Forces the flashes, still loses his support. 2 kills now for DMO, and Hwanfeng is completely alone. Everybody's behind the tower, and Hwanfeng falls. It's Mark that grabs the kill. And now
they might just look to take down this mid lane turret, which I really like this idea.
I was keeping my eyes on the other side of the fight, but now the fight is going to be moving over towards this dragon. 2,000 HP remains. Fall of the Forge God comes on through, smited away from Xiaopeng. It's a kill going their way as well. DMO might just walk away with everything as well. Nobody goes down. SofM.
Especially if he's the one that's getting picked off, which has been the case so far.
Oh, Chains of Corruption. There's a stun to follow it up. Well, he's going to go down. I was saying he was the one that needed to carry, but he's not going to be able to carry from the grave. Now, this tier 1 turret, they might be able to get this just before the charge goes through. Demolish procced here for Mark. Tower, but enough about teleports. Xie is in trouble. Hwanfeng just goes straight for the bullet time. Here's SofM as well. Showstopper with the damage out of Hwanfeng is an easy kill onto the DMO mid laner.
Mistake, Xie being picked off, and they don't have control of this river.
Stun, but it's going to be stopped by Bellow's Breath here. Pin gets out with his life. Mark has a stopwatch to keep himself safe. But now, the Trouble Bubble will go down onto him, and he's going to get absolutely popped by Angel. Now DMO in a 4 versus 5. Natural pops the Dominus. They don't have vision of him just yet. He wants to go for this fight. Will get knocked up. Gets the stun back onto Bin, though. The damage is there. SofM Haymaker onto everyone. Trading 1 for 1 now, though. DMO onto the Dragon. They have the vision control right now, and they're going to be the first ones on the scene, starting this dragon off. They're just going to try and burst this one. Xiaopeng has his smite available. SofM is miles away. Infernal Soul taken. Natural's 1v1 in the enemy jungler as the rest of Suning collapsed upon. Chains of Corruption onto Bin. SofM just about got away, but Natural's onto the back line. He's trying to do anything that he can with this Infernal Soul, and the rest of the squad arrives as well. Bin the only casualty, but with a soul. There is a ward in the pit for Suning, so they know this has not been started. Fall of the Forge got across everyone. There's a redemption to try and heal people, but Sword Art's so low already. Natural just dives into the back line and finishes everybody off. Bin's going to go down as well as he gets a double on the croc. DMO barely even had to commit to the fight.
Hwanfeng whiffed on the ulti. Suning, miserable engage in that engagement. But I was like, is it an engagement? Because Bin misses with the Call of the Forge God. Mark does a good job to save Gala in that spot, but Hwanfeng had already committed the ultimate as well alongside the Call of the Forge.
Out of the siege and into that objective for themselves. Xie stepping a little bit too far forward here. Showstopper comes through, but it's cleansed. Oh, it's not cleansed. In fact, Mark pulled Gala to safety. Natural's gone in with the teleport. Hwanfeng barely keeping himself alive, but alive he is. SofM goes down. Xiaopeng has taken too many tower shots, and now Natural's gone way too deep as well. Xie going to be popped from him. And Bin's here to happily tank up the croc. He goes down, and it's 2 now. Suning, maybe they can win out a fight here. In fact, no, it's only 1. Xiaopeng didn't die after all. He had Zonya. This mid lane inhibitor is about to respawn. And so Bin starts the fight on towards Gala and Mark here. Bullet time is good this time. Mark forced to flash. Showstopper across the team. Is SofM with a Haymaker finishes 1. Good start here for Suning. The way Suning the ones to start off on this Elder. Natural in the meantime pushing in the top lane. Neither top laner will be available. Xiaopeng forced to use his repel early on, and that might just give over this Elder buff. It's going to be going down. SofM going to try and smite this one. Xiaopeng wants the steal, but he's not going to be there in time. Bin is going to be in trouble because the Abyssal Voyager was used, but with a Stone Plate, he's very tanky and he gets a triple knockup for himself, just trying to stop the recalls, but they're going to go down. Angel's still surviving. Xiaopeng getting chased. SofM will keep running on that one. 2 inhibs taken. This is the trade that Suning have made.
Turret though, he's got Demolish. He will take it, but there we go. Swordart trying to get onto him.
Oh, they're actually going to get a pullback here onto Natural. He's trying to get away with his life flashes, but the follow-up, oh, what a hook as well. The knock-up, everything is there. And they get the end of the Elder buff as well, just to finish him off with it. This is going to be a huge death timer. 60 seconds. Can they stop the recalls themselves? Xiaopeng, in the meantime, has started the Baron with Xie. Mark is going to be going down for sure here. He's got 4 members on him. But are they even aware that this Baron is happening right now? Huanfeng gets a kill, sure. But you're going to lose so much for this one. Health bar's low for Xiaopeng and Xie, but they've got enough health to finish the Baron off of it. It feels like DMO are starting to get nervous to fight right now. Oh, Gala could be in trouble. The Forge God doesn't follow up, though. Showstopper onto everyone. SofM, he's out by himself, but he's going to be able to find Mark. No, the flash, the cleanse, everything comes on through. Now Xiaopeng and Bin sparring in the bottom lane. Xiaopeng desperately doing what he can just to survive. Inhib has dropped in the top side of the map, and Bin actually goes down. Xiaopeng doing so much work for his team, tries to finish the Inhib, will go down himself. Natural's in the middle of everyone as DMO, they just want to end the game. Pushing in the mid side now, Angel's there. Bullet time, can't play the wave. The Nexus is going to go down. Natural's here, and DMO take it.
Holy, what an end to that game! We Rift Herald without having to sacrifice any plates for Gala or Mark on the bottom side, and that's really where these issues started to creep up, where DMO were never trading plates or trading power on the map.
It's Xiaopeng. Excellent play across this series, 71% kill participation, and I think his play at the end of that game to get a bonus kill while trying to get the inhibitor, managing to get the steal.
Awake to my